Hi, I'm Max from Games for Families.
And I'm Paddy, and welcome to your next family game. This little video, little quick one, ready for half term or holidays if you're not in the UK. 5 games that we think are key to take on holiday.
Absolutely.
So the first game, Archaeology. It's a great small box. That's one of our sort of things we're looking for. Transportability, different genres, and not too many little pieces to get lost. So yeah. Archaeology.
So this is just a card game. It's quite a few cards in the box. It's beautiful and really atmospheric of going out there and sort of exploring and digging. It's a set collection game. It's a bit random who wins, but it's just got so much atmosphere and it's so lovely. I particularly love it when we're camping, sitting around on a kind of wooden table under lantern light playing this game. It's actually a game I don't play very much at home. I only really play it when we're out camping. But for that situation, it is just lovely. And the fact that it's a little bit random who wins, it's great for family settings. You sort of feel you can do okay, but you might not win. But sometimes the youngest person will just pull off a great victory. So that's one to think about.
And it's up to 5 players. It says 10 plus.
Yeah.
You can go to 8 depending on it, about half an hour. Next one is Coup, an elimination type game where you have a hidden identity that your card tells you. Your identity will have various powers that enable you to assassinate other people or collect money or power or kind of things. It's a great game, a little box. I think older kids, adults especially, if you've got sort of teens, it's really good. As long as your child's able to understand the idea of pretending to be something and sort of guessing, will be okay. Up to 6 players, 13 plus, about 50 minutes to play, but really good. You do eliminate people though.
Yeah, and the elimination can be a little bit nasty and people can get a little needled. But it's such a quick game that being eliminated is not actually a big deal. And I think if you play a few rounds of it, people can't start to work out that there isn't, it's hard to kind of gang up on people time after time. So, and it kind of swings and roundabouts. And I think it's a good game for learning that you're not always going to get ganged up on. 6 players,
Coup, really lots of fun. Next is a game that we've actually lent away already to friends.
Steve, taking on holiday, Steve. It's called Diamant. It's an absolutely brilliant game, which goes from 2 up to 8 players with no difference in how much fun it is. It's essentially a game where you have little tokens and you're going into a mine, and every turn you have to decide whether you're going to go back to camp or into a mine further. The further you go in, the more money you're going to make potentially, but you could get killed by a giant spider or a lava pit or a giant stone, in which case you lose everything. So it's a push your luck. It's mildly competitive, but not kind of cutthroat game, which works with, literally everyone we've played it with.
Oh, yeah, brilliant. It has, just to help, real-life little treasure chests that you put your treasure in.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Real-life little gems. Little kids love that. My daughter, who's 6, normally wins, and a brilliant game, actually. And I was surprised, not my normal game that I look for, but actually I'd play it again and again. Not so much a camping game, does have small gems and small pieces, so more of a sort of B&B holiday cottage kind of game. But yeah, really good. Next, a similar size box to Diamond actually is King Domino. Beautiful little kingdom creating game. The domino mechanic is there. You're trying to match forest against forest, water against water, which then increases your scores. It's up to 4 players. You're building a sort of 5x5 grid. Younger kids love it because of the artwork. It's actually surprisingly strategic. But yeah, thoughts of King Domino?
Love it. I think it's great for younger kids. We've gone down to 4 in this one. It's limited by its player count. That's the only limitation on it. But actually, even for older kids, you can play it with a 7x7 grid instead of 5x5, which makes it that much more strategic. So I think this is an essential purchase. And again, like all the games we're showing you today is very reasonably priced.
I think a great game for the morning of a holiday. You wake up and it's kind of quiet, but kind of gets you going. The opposite of a quiet game, Sushi Go. You might have heard of Sushi Go, but this is Sushi Go Party. Bigger box, more card variation, slightly more complex cards as well. But what's lovely is you can play it in a very basic straight game with younger kids, right up to a drafting game that is really strategic, where you're looking at what other people are collecting. You have a hand of cards, you pick one, pass the deck on, and it keeps going around like a sushi conveyor belt. Scoring at the end, lots of fun ways to punish each other now in Sushi Go Party, which I like as well. So yeah,
and it does make you think, oh, I quite fancy some sushi, which is always a good thing.
Up to 8 players, which is really good for a holiday if you're going away with other families. About 20 minutes for a game, but you can make it longer or shorter depending on the cards that you pick. And a really good solid box that transports really well.
Absolutely.
A great game for camping, actually. And we've found that when we've camped next to families, they've seen us play and quite often they want to join in. So Sushi Go.
With you lot?
Well, you know. It says Mr. Lantern and wooden table. We don't camp like you.
Like my lantern. Right, well that's our list, and we're now going to bicker.
Yeah. Have a great holiday. We really hope these games are helpful. Diamag will put the box up here so you can see what it looks like. And yeah, do check out other content on our channel. But have a great half term. If you're not in the UK and you haven't got half term, serves you right.
Serves you right.
Serves you right.
Bye.